Hello.
Hello.
My name is Brittany. I used to tell people about a decade ago at parties, if they didn't know me already, that my name was Sophia. She's my alter ego. She's a bad bitch. I'm not the bad bitch. Just wanted you guys to know I left her at home today. People used to tell me that I had resting bitch face, but they were wrong. They were wrong. I figured that out years later. I've had many jobs. I've started many jobs, and the thing that happens almost immediately is most of my new coworkers don't like me. There's always one that's like, she was cool, right from the beginning. But all the other ones need to like warm up. And I figured out that it's because I don't have resting bitch face, I have resting better than you face. Thank you. Yeah. I practice it. You know why? Because people don't approach you and they just think you think you're better than them. And because I don't like people that much.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad that there's another person hater in here. You might beat me in people hating, honestly.
I was looking for you.
The verb. We're gonna be best friends if we didn't already hate each other, you know? I've had a lot of jobs. A lot of those jobs have been going into people's homes. I've been a cat sitter, just general pet sitter. I practiced really hard shoving pills down cats' throats and then like massaging them down. You really gotta close their mouth tight. I got gouged a couple times, but dog bites me, I'm calling the cops. Cat bites me, I'm just gonna be like, good buddy, and then leave, you know? I don't hate dogs, I wanna be clear. I'm not like, dog people are cat haters, cat people aren't usually dog haters, you know? Most people who like cats are like, dogs are cool. Most people who like dogs are like, fuck cats. I might have a preference, but I don't want your dog to die. I don't hate them for no reason. I have a cat. You might be thinking, she's probably friendly. She's not. She's not. She likes me. That's about it. Tonight, I signed up for this competition for a few reasons. One being, I'm selfish and I like when people laugh at me. People tell me I'm brave, I just tell them I'm a masochist. I like the pain, especially emotional. I met a man at an open mic the other night. He was a carny from the Big E. He sold puzzles. I asked him if he had the cool puzzles, and he looked confused, and I meant, like the wooden ones that are like shaped like real objects that like it's hard to take apart. And he said no, but that's okay, because it's probably better that way, because I like those puzzles just like I like my men. I can finally take them apart, I just don't put them back together. The last one dumped me, okay? But it's just because I broke him too good. Sometimes you need to make them realize they don't want you, That way, someone's got to take accountability, and it's not going to be fucking me this time, that brings me to my same point. I lost a person, and then I cut all my hair off. Not for the first time. Everyone thinks this is a new haircut. It's not a new haircut. This is my natural hair. The confidence you are seeing is because I am Samson, except if the opposite happened when you cut his hair off, Bible reference. Some people got it, some people might be religious, some people might be ex-cult members like me. You never know. Anyone else an ex-cult member?
Yeah.
Ooh, I see you back there. Is it Jehovah's Witnesses? No. Okay. I'll find you later. I'm interested. Cults are my special interest. I'm not diagnosed, but I'm definitely autistic. You're like, no, she doesn't look autistic. Yes, I do. I have that Riz. Tell me I don't. I know I do. Nice, thanks. Let's see. How much time do I have left? You don't know. I know. That's okay. Don't worry, I'll check.
You got a lot of time. Keep going.
Yeah, I got like 2 minutes.
You're good.
Okay, so last summer I went on a group vacation with my friends, which is like a love-hate thing because planning a vacation with 12 people is the worst fucking thing that ever happens, ever. But then, you know, like once you're actually there, it's kind of fun. And I'm turning 32 this year, so last year, thank you. I was going to tell you guys it was 23, just to see how many believed me on that one. I'd like to think that I sound more jaded than a 23-year-old, because I am. But last summer I went to Cape Cod. It was very expensive, because I'm cheap. And it wasn't actually that expensive, I'm just very cheap. And for the first time, one of my friends was pregnant. She came with her husband, and he played, like, essentially the double shot game where like she held a real shot and then he would just do one for every shot we all did together. So he just did 2 every time. The first night it was like, I think he did like 20 shots because she held 10 of them. He held 10 of them, then he did 20 of them. The next day I wanted to be generous, right? I volunteered my services. I said, I would like to be your surrogate. Please let me take all your shots. So we did 2, and then I did 4, and we did 2 more, and then I did 4. Then we did 2 more, and I did 4. Woo! Yeah, I insist on tequila every time too, so like, you know, it was my bad the whole time. And I get kind of wild on tequila, so I suggested skinny dipping, probably at like shot 6. And 6 hours later, when I convinced everyone, not everyone, there were 5 of us to go skinny dipping, I remember having the greatest time. I remember thinking, wow, the gestating body is so beautiful. I am so bisexual, and I apparently love pregnant women. And I thought it, right? I thought it real hard. And then the next day, my boyfriend said, I can't believe you grabbed Kate's titties last night. I thought that internally, like, you know, in here. No, apparently not. I avoided her like the plague. Like I like assaulted her and was ashamed and was gonna turn myself in. And then on Snapchat, a day later, I was like, I'm really sorry I grabbed her titties. And I waited and she just said, oh girl, it's totally fine, you asked first. I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Thank you so much.
All right, Brittany Robarge, ladies and gentlemen.